My name is Rachel, and welcome to our channel, Dragon Light Spirit. And welcome to our activation of the moment. Metatron came through and wished to bring in this activation. And he's given us the card Manifestation, number 29, which is of course an 11. So that's no surprise, right? And the card says, I'm going to bring it a little higher here. Prosperity, fortune, pure intentions. Pure intentions. And so what he really wants us to focus on is creating abundance and manifestation. So manifesting our abundance, manifesting our financial prosperity, manifesting love in our lives, finding our one, our soulmate, our twin flame, connecting with that person in the physical realm. So basically physicalizing our dreams. And so he wants to bring this light in. But what he wants us to focus on really is our pure intentions and our power, the power that we have with our emotions. And this is something I'm personally working on, and I'm sure a lot of you are as well. And so he wants to bring in this idea of really utilizing our feelings, our positive feelings, in connection to our hopes and dreams and wishes, whatever those may be, whatever it is that you wish to manifest. But particularly, he's wanting us to focus on material success, abundance, financial prosperity, and flow. Because the more that we have, the more that we can give. And we are just the type of people who need to have money because we will share it with others. Whereas in this 3D realm, we notice that those that have are not willing to share. They're holding on to it tightly. And so we are here to break up that energy. And we've talked about we talk about abundance a lot on this channel because it's something a lot of us struggle with, so that's why it keeps coming up. But what he wants to bring in right now is some beautiful gold and green light. So it's golden and it's green and it looks like coins. So it's like this beautiful shower of coins. And the more you can open up to this light, take a nice deep breath. Release it. Connect with your breath, because your breath is part of your power. Our breath has the ability to connect us not only to the air around us, but also to our physical bodies, which we sometimes struggle with, especially if you identify as Starseed. And we also connecting with our breath assists us in grounding, and it assists us in calming ourselves. So it's very easy to get caught up in fear, scarcity, lack. It's so easy because we're constantly bombarded by that energy, that density, the density, he's saying, that's around us. And it's constantly pushing against those of us with light. So it seeks us out deliberately. That density is drawn to the light. And that is why we need to call in our angels, call in Metatron, call in Michael, call in your dragons, because they will stand there for you, and they will help you block that dense energy from entering into your field. Okay, so he wanted to let us know that. So once you've relaxed, you connect with your breath, this shower of a beautiful golden light looking like coins and green, and they're like gold and then green, gold and green, and they just going back and forth, gold and green, and that is coming right in, straight in to your emotional body. Okay, he wants to go into the emotional body, which is one of the energetic bodies that is very close to our physical body. So he's going right there in at the emotional body. And this gold and green is moving there into the emotional body. And what it's doing, this is okay with you. You just need to say yes. It's clearing. It's clearing out any darkness. What he's showing me is like dust. It's kind of strange. It's like dark dust. And that dark dust is been permeating your emotions. What it does is it expands denser feelings. Feelings like, oh, this isn't going to happen. Oh, I can't do this. So what this gold and green, these coins, the shower of coins, is just clearing it out. It's just pushing it away and dissipating it. And as it comes through, it is moving that darkness, that density, out of your emotional field and down into grounding it now into Gaia. And Gaia knows what to do with it. He's saying Gaia knows what to do with it. Gaia is going to take that. It's like compost. Okay, so she's going to take that density, that soot, that dust, that blackness. There's also like these little hooks. So all of this is falling away in this beautiful gold and green light. It's falling away, and Gaia is receiving it, and she's saying, yes, I know what to do with this. I'm going to turn this into something fertile. And as you ground, I hope you can feel this through your earth chakras. She's really reaching into your earth chakras and pulling this density out of your earth star chakras. Some of us have been holding it there. We haven't been grounding enough. She's saying you haven't been connecting with me enough. So maybe do that a little bit more. Make that a daily practice if you can, if that's possible. Connect with Gaia and ground. And one of the things she does when we're grounding is she takes that excess density out of your earth star chakras. I'm seeing her now. She's taking that density, and it's like compost, and she is condensing it and compacting it, and then she's using it where it needs to be used on the planet. So don't feel funny about doing this, she's saying. It's good. It helps her, and whatever she can't use, the angels will take it and they will transmute it. So we don't have to worry about it. Okay. They really want us to know that. Let go of that density. Allow that to be removed. Okay. Coming out of your earth star chakras, and into Gaia. And then there's some other angels there with her who are helping to transmute that density out of your emotional body. And now we're moving into the physical body. And this energy is going to go where it needs to go. For some of us, it's at the crown, he's showing me. So others of us, it's there at the throat. So gold and green right there at the throat. Showering through your throat chakra, showering through your heart chakra, showering through your solar plexus. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a lot of excess density there at the solar plexus. That happens to us a lot. And then now moving into sacral, into the root. Again, this is going out through your Earth Star chakras down into the earth. And Gaia she's doing her magic with it. She's doing some composting there. And then these other angels have come in and are taking the excess away, and they're transmuting it. So, okay. Wow. Okay, so what she's saying, Gaia is saying to do this on a regular basis with her as often as you can. Once a day would be awesome, but at least a couple times a week. And this will help remove this density that we get a buildup of, especially as a light workers. We get a buildup. Starseed, Lightworker, Healer, Empath, you get this buildup, and it creates blockages, and it also creates emotional density in ourselves. So it kind of sways us into depression, anxiety. And so she's really wanting us to give this over to her. And Metatron's saying, don't worry, whatever she cannot use, Gaia is quite capable of calling in the angels, and she calls in us regularly. Many of you have a very special relationship with her, and so she's saying, give it over to me, and whatever I can't use, I will give over to the angels. So lovely. I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you so much. Take care.